Good night, all kings and queens, all gods and goddesses, all beautiful people. I am Floss the God, and I just want to share another success manifestation story where I manifested $307 using the Isn't It Wonderful technique by Neville Goddard. Now, the Isn't It Wonderful technique was a technique Neville gave to one of his students at the time, a lady who was in desperate need of money at the time, and she also had numerous things she wanted to manifest as well. So he gave her this affirmation to use, which would basically sum up everything, whether it be health, money, relationship, career, miracles, whatever, right? And she applied it successfully because she gained complete financial freedom, and she still had more than enough left back, to do whatever she wanted to do. So I applied this technique several months ago, night after night, for 2 weeks, right? So I would basically close my eyes before I sleep and repeat the phrase, the question, isn't it wonderful? And I also add my own piece onto it. Isn't it wonderful? Something extremely wonderful is happening to me right now. Isn't it wonderful? Something extremely wonderful is happening to me right now. And I will say this over and over with conviction and with feeling, because don't forget, as Neville said, feeling is the secret. So I will do this over and over, feeling it, and with total conviction until I drift off to sleep, right? And within 2 weeks, I received a call from a place where I worked 3 years ago. The manager called me and told me that they have a check there for me, right? Now, from my knowledge, I knew that I had received everything from them when it was my time to depart, right? I had received everything that they had for me. So when she called and she told me that, I wasn't even surprised due to the fact that after my first successful manifestation using Neville Goddard's teachings, I was still manifesting other stuff like easy and effortlessly and quickly too in between, within that time. So it helped boost my confidence. So I wasn't really surprised when they received the call, all right? So she told me they would keep me posted, right? In terms of if I would have to come for it or if they would email it to me, right? Now, weeks went by and I didn't receive a call back or anything, and I didn't even bother to call because I knew firmly deep down inside that the check was already mine. So I just kept on doing what I was doing, affirming and what's not, along with doing other imaginary acts for other goals that I wanted, right? So I just kept doing what I was doing, and within a month, I received a check through mail from the postman, right? And it was $307. It wasn't much, but I still gave thanks, because it came in handy still, because I was able to pay a couple of bills that I had, right? So I gave thanks. I was so appreciative for it, despite the amount, right? So that was basically it. That was my success story and using the Isn't It Wonderful technique. And for those who don't know, I also did a song on this technique, Isn't It Wonderful? You can check in my playlist. You can go to my playlist and you can check it out, right? Isn't It Wonderful by Floss. Very nice song. It's been getting great response and everything. And I want to thank all those who supported and still supporting, the song, and also my YouTube channel in general. All right. So for those who haven't subscribed, you can subscribe as well, and stay tuned for more videos to come. Right. So with that being said, one love. And I say nothing but love and peace and prosperity and joy to all of you. And just remember, your imagination is God. That's you, your higher self. You have control of your own destiny. All right? And you can manifest anything you want, whether it be through scripting, affirmations, or imaginal acts, as long as you persist. You know what I mean? As long as you persist, you will manifest. Alright, so this was my success story on how I manifested $307 using the Isn't It Wonderful technique by Neville Goddard. Peace out and good night. One love.